You're now listening to Just Sex Talk. Now let's get to talking.
Let's do one more topic before we end it. Let's do the worst pickup lines you ever heard, or you just like that's not gonna work. You have any? You know any?
Can I taste that? Was that what it was? What was it?
No, that one I used to do, but
No.
that wasn't.
No, at your house, that one time that guy said, "Can I taste that?"
one
Oh,
time.
yeah.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, that's
Just
what he said to
straight
you.
walked up,
It's like, damn, can I taste that?
and I was like, "No, that's gonna be a no
Yeah,
for me."
yeah.
Like
What-
I'm still so confused by that question, but also it's a no.
I'm an ass guy, so if I see someone with a nice ass, I'm like, oh my god, I would feel so gay if I didn't touch your ass. They're like, okay, go ahead.
I don't do this at a
I
club.
would totally let you. That's pretty good. I would let you.
In an after party situation, and when you're in a situation in which you know, like, hey, more than likely you got a good chance that they're into you, I like to comically go, oh my god, hey, does my taste funny to you?
Negative.
I mean, with Chris,
You'd be
that
surprised how many people
that
like-
one would have worked for me.
I think it did.
Well, probably. I mean, if you don't know somebody and they just come up to pick,
Well, no, you said after you get the little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah,
a little
after
bit.
you get the
It's
feel
kind
of
of
what's going on.
I hate it when people
It's a
feel
nice
like
little
it has to be all serious and
Yeah.
stuff. Like, let's.
Oh yeah,
let's-
no.
Yeah, no, I
Have a
make
little
jokes
fun
here.
with
It's just the worst. I'm
I
like,
mean,
god damn it,
I'm
why?
gonna
just
taste.
shut
I
up.
don't use pickup
I'm
lines.
gonna taste the cock.
I just
before-
talk to people.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'm just saying ones you've heard from other people.
I've had women tell me that we're gonna climb like a tree. You know, I've heard that a lot. You know, I'm
I
like,
think their boots
okay.
would hurt, but
Or a beanstalk.
Or beans.
Well, yeah,
or a
that-
telephone
that
pole.
was it.
Get the little rope around. Little spike shoes.
Break out the leprechaun.
They probably get to the top, they're like, mwah! And then they work their way down.
Shit.
Renee's bringing the leprechaun to the
Yeah,
party.
leprechaun, yeah.
But no,
Somebody
He's
go
a
get me
leprechaun, but
rip.
he has gigantism.
He has small hands though for a big person.
you think so?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, put your hand up next to his. Let's
Yeah.
look at that. Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually,
No, heel to heel. There you
Yeah,
go.
exactly.
you
Yeah.
know, God,
Yeah.
your whole like
Go
finger
ahead.
line.
Go ahead and curl your fingers.
Just,
Your whole finger line. You know they say with guys with big hands,
Yeah, only 2
Yeah,
inches.
we do.
they wear big gloves.
Renee and I do know what they
I've
say.
told a few lesbians over the course of my oldest daughter's.
Oh, but now you got a pickup line.
No, it's not a pickup line. I'm constantly.
Not that he told his
I've looked at
daughters.
some of the lesbians and say, hey, you know, because we've had some couples. They're married and they come to the parties and
I
stuff.
can pay you
females.
better than your spouse.
And I'll tell them, you know, I'm a well hung lesbian if I'd be a female. And they all like, oh my God. I said, yeah, imagine
Yeah,
that, you know, or
3.
imagine these, you know.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh my God, yeah, I got big hands. So, but
I don't have long hands. I have wide.
Girth matters
Does it?
way more than length. Girth matters.
Thank God.
Yeah.
I'm
Chris,
so
Chris
girthy.
is blessed.
I just find that one little spot and I just keep jabbing it. Bang, bang, bang. Like
like
Mike
the
Tyson.
little.
Yeah, like
the
like,
little-
like Mike
It
Tyson's
sounds
punch out.
so appealing, jabbing it.
I just like use the joke. Have you ever seen a tuna fish can? It's only about that long, but it's about that
My God.
Renee, I'm so glad you joined us. today.
No,
So,
it's been a
you-
blast.
Yeah, you're like, no, I want to do
What
it.
are some of the pickup lines
I
you've heard?
knew that side commentary
I'm-
was going to come in.
I stay away from people, so I don't hear pickup lines.
Someone comes and talks to you.
Renee's like, ooh,
Renee,
people.
He talked to you.
Hold on. So I will say this: Renee has that when you look at her and people will come up to her, man, like, is she okay? Yeah, she's fine. Why? Man, she don't even look approachable. Like people are
RBF.
people are intimidated to go up to her, and she'll be literally dancing or cutting up with a smile, and they just like, yeah, we'll just stay away. You know, that happens.
I feed on people with wrist and bitch face. I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna go. Let's see what
Are
they
you
got.
getting
to
that vibe from Renee? Because I'm not for you.
No, I mean,
Where's
I
the
don't
bitch
get that
face?
vibe personally because I've
No, that y'all
kind
can
of
go
talked to you
fuck.
here,
No, I
but
didn't say
just
fuck. I said
the way
I
you
wanna
the
fuck
way
with
you
them.
the way
Like, I wanna
you
fuck with
position yourself, your
Oh,
mannerisms,
yeah.
I can see people being like, man, she doesn't look approachable.
She was like,
There's one thing with her. There's no wondering if there's an interest or something. She's very transparent, and she's going to tell you whether you like it
Oh,
or
I can
not.
feel it already.
That's one thing. And, to be
I was
honest
like,
with you,
Renee hates
I'm the
everyone,
same
so we're
way.
all going to
Like, I'm
feel
the
it if
same way.
she's into
Sometimes
you.
I feel too much. I've learned, and she can vouch for me, my partner has helped guide me into a more laid back, chill. It takes a lot more to get the old Heath out, where it's kind of like, yeah, I'll just leave it alone. But I feel that just the honesty and the transparency on everything is a lot better for you in the long run. And she's always been that way. And
My thing is I'll meet somebody, they could be fine as hell, but if in my stomach I'm feeling something,
You can feel their,
nice to meet you,
you can feel their fakeness.
and I'll go by my husband. I'll be like, that's a hard no,
Yeah.
and he'll be like, but she's. I said, he'll see a month down the road. He'll be like, you're right.
Yeah, I'm good at reading people too. Right.
Like, and I go to the parties. I have fun. If people approach me and we start talking, cool. And if they don't, I'm in my own world. Like, there's 13.
What
up there.
happens? I'm like, what happens in that world? Like,
Some people find out, and some people just stare from across the room. That unapproachable that's on the dance floor. Yeah, we gonna stay over here.
you said 13, right?
There's 13. in there.
13.
Last night was Maria. Maria Lopez didn't come out. Just Maria came out last night.
Maria was definitely out last night. Lopez didn't come out, but had she kept going, it would have came out. But she was fine.
When I first met her first one was Patricia. But last night we had to tell her Patricia's gone.
Yeah, we had to rename that one.
So she's not lying about that.
Yeah.
what does Maria do that Renee doesn't do?
Well,
We know it's not anal.
Yeah, Renee's down with that.
Patricia was one that was definitely, she was one.
Patricia.
If
Uncle
anything that, whatever in the day was happened to her, I didn't have to call her. I could just go look at Facebook and there was 15 posts and I could pretty much read her day because everything was on Facebook. And it was all that this person at Walmart looked at me this way. My husband said this, or my child did, like everything. I'm like, hey, look, let's kind of tame that one down. And,
Yep.
because I tell her, I said, you're going to represent the brand.
Yeah.
You got to kind of.
So
Patricia was.
I used
hardcore.
to,
Okay.
my whole life, whatever color I that morning, it was on Facebook. And it got to a point where he was like, eh. And then
We don't need to know that.
being around certain people, when you change the
I'm
circle,
glad I'm not the only one that sits down and stuff fart.
that when you change the circle that you are around and you get rid of, get rid of the trash that you're with, and you bring in nice, clean, bougie ass shit, then you learn not everybody wants to know and not everybody needs to know, because sometimes they just want to know so they can go back and talk.
Yeah.
It's not so much because they're your friend and they care.
This purple.
Yep. I didn't want to know that. Like,
That's a red flag. Back to our red flags.
Yes.
When people come up to you and all they want to ever do is tell you about
color?
other people and just gossip, like,
I don't want to hear that. I didn't come to the party to hear that. I came to let loose.
we had some friends that used to, oh man, I can't wait to come hang out with y'all later and tell you all this stuff. I was like, you know what, just don't. I don't care. I don't want to hear about it. Unless it's something positive. I always want to celebrate somebody's like good things happening to them. But if you're not going to come tell me some good stuff that happened to somebody, I don't want to hear about their dirty laundry either. You know?
All right, guys. I guess we'll wrap it up. I want to thank Heath, and Renee.
I was about to say.
Listen, he
Well,
asked
in
me
his
my
defense, we
name
just called you 4
earlier.
different
You
names.
could have went
Yeah.
13 ways and still,
Patricia.
I had 13 chances.
Patricia's dead.
Maria.
Maria's
Lopez,
alive.
Maria.
Lopez wasn't.
Maria.
You can sing that.
That's why I
That's
don't
all
to go to karaoke.
That was a pleasure y'all having us.
Yes.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
So,
Where do we get a hold of your events at? How do we?
RisquéLifestyleParties.com. Or you can just Google Risqué Lifestyle.
So Now, if somebody just talk about your business for 1 second before we go. So, does somebody contact y'all if they want a party to go to, or does somebody contact you if they want you to bring a party to their facility?
Recently, I have I do a nonprofit in New Orleans for Kinky Fest, and I donate my time and equipment to that event 100%. But the difference is when I show up, I set my equipment up, I get to mingle and party with people. I don't have to worry about hosting. All I got to do is worry about turning the switches on and off and getting them going. And that's one thing. That's why I donate to a good cause down there. Then Chris had reached out to me as well to do that. So if someone reaches out to me that has a lifestyle business and they want to take their party to the next level, I will show up with that trailer and they can, take their party area to the next level with it.
But you got to bring that money. You got to bring that money.
But, I do enjoy doing my own parties as well. But I would have never thought that I'd say, okay, I'm just going to go and set up my equipment at someone else's venue and go with it. It's all about,
Bringing
I
that
really
money.
like meeting people. I really like meeting people and stuff like that and getting to travel to a different area and getting to party with my own stuff, And
So on your website, your website, right?
Yeah, I got a website.
So people can go on your website and find out where your upcoming events are and stuff, like a concert tour.
Yeah, I mean, whatever we got going on. Then we also
It's also a modern lifestyle, so you can join a private.
I got Chris's events on my website as well. People see something up here, they can see.
What's your range of distance that you
go? The furthest I've come this way is Longview, Texas, Fort Walton Beach, Florida. Now we're also involved with cruise, the Fantasy Cruise. We are involved more with that, and this was our first inaugural that we had in February. Next year it's going to be out of Miami. We had 1,300 cabins sold, and next year's boat's 1,400 cabins.
Great.
So, but that's where we're going to be doing the pre-cruise party, Risqué Lifestyle with Tampa Erotic now for the Fantasies Cruise down in Miami.
Awesome.
So
I'm on a boat.
Right now the main events are Fort Walton Beach, Florida, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, New Orleans. So,
Right on. Again, I appreciate you guys coming.
Thank you.
I'm Chris V.
Courtney Jett.
Chris with a K.
Just Sex Talk is fueled by the haters and recorded live at the Lifestyle Nation studio in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. We hope you enjoyed the show. If not, then this show just isn't for you, and no hard feelings. To experience more shows, go to JustSexTalk.com. And to contact the show, send an email to JustSexTalkPodcast@gmail.com.